Hello, today I'm going to show you how to order our wall calendars using our online design template through our website. So launch your browser and you want to go to focwoocommerce.firstoncolor.com. Once your page is loaded, you want to go down to select the product wall calendars. This will take a few seconds to load. It's going to launch into our online web designer. So here you select the quantity. So if I wanted 5 up to 150, so in this particular case, let's say I wanted 10, I can just put in 10 there. You can use this drop down to select what type of template you want to use. So I could say wildlife, for example. And it's going to show you the price based on the quantity and the turnaround time. So you can see that the price is going to change if you want it more quickly, express 3 days, or if you want it rush in 24 hours, it goes up again. So in most particular cases, economy 5 days is what it's based at, and that's the default, unless you want it in a super panic. Here you can type in any additional information you may request with the order. In this particular case, I don't have anything extra to add to the order, so I'm going to start my design. So you click the Start Design button. And this takes a few seconds to load because it's very heavy in graphics. Every page has a picture on it. So once it loads, you can see the templates that the choices from the other page are on the left-hand side here. So to get a quick overview or thumbnails of each page, you can just hover over the wildlife, for example. You can see what's on the front cover, the January photo, the layout of each month, and then February photo, February calendar, etc., etc. So you can do these to any of the templates that we have. So here's the mountains one, so that's going to be the front cover, January photo, and quickly you can just quickly go through all of them before you select the one that is most appealing to you. Again, cats, so any one you want to select. So in this particular case, we've already selected wildlife, so we'll just work with this one for now. So here you can see that you can add any text, logos, photos, elements you want. The pictures and the template itself for the months are locked into place. So you can't select anything other than adding any text, logos, photos, elements you want. So we'll work on this page here. So you can use this as a base starting point. You can change the font to, we have hundreds of choices inside of here. So let's say I wanted that one. Maybe I didn't want it quite so big. So you can either select, say I wanted a 10 point. You can change the color of it. I wanted it red. You can change if you wanted it aligned left, centered, right, justified. You can put a stroke onto it. You can change the opacity if you wanted, make it lighter or leave it at 100%. So each element, text or photo that you select, you're going to see a toolbar come up across the top here that gives you options what you can do with it. So say for example, double click on this, and that was, let's say January 9th was, I don't know, your son's birthday, for example. So you could just type in your son's birthday. You can move that into position over the 9th. You can change the size if it doesn't quite fit, or you can select the text again. Just make it a bit smaller if you want. Put it in position exactly where you want. So you can add anything to any special dates that you want onto here, into each particular day. And this usually tells you what page you're on in the calendar. So that would be the top of the, when it's open on your wall, that'll be the top of the February photo, and that'll be the underneath that will be the February month. You can also add other features. You can add photos, so you can either choose from Pixabay, which has a bunch of templates already loaded. You can choose Pexels, free pick, or you can upload your own personalized picture. So to upload your own, you can hit click or drop your images here. You could point to, in this particular case, I just selected 3 random photos just to show you as an example. You'd hit open. It's going to load. And here again, so all your options you can do with it are right here. So obviously this is way too big for that. So I just wanted a family photo right down there, for example. You can also add other photos if you want, any kind of photo you want. So you could add, if you were doing a business calendar that you're selling to other people, you could load your company logo, for example. And again, shrink it as you choose, put it anywhere you want. And again, so you can change the opacity if you wanted to. You can make a drop shadow if you wanted to. Anyways, all your options show up over here. Okay. And you also have other choices of elements. So if you wanted to draw something, for example, with a pencil, you wanted to add a shape, you can go into shapes, load up your shapes, and I'll show you a whole bunch of preset shapes that you can put into there. So say I wanted something weird, or you can upload your own. Again, you can change the color of it if you want. You can go yellow, change the other color to black if you wanted. Again, change your opacity if you wanted to. You can resize it. You can put it anywhere you want on the page. So after you're happy with your design, you could hit the process button, and that's going to take you into our order page. Again, it takes a few seconds to process it. So once it starts processing, it's going to take the file that you just created with all the elements and text that you added. Yes, it does take a few extra seconds because it's processing all the graphics. And okay, so it's showing you what you ordered here. And again, so if you decided I only want 5 or 9 or 15, you can change all that up here if you want before you place the order. And you'd hit add to cart. Then after it's added to the cart, you can go view cart. So just click on the view cart. So here it's giving you thumbnails of what you ordered. So quantity of 10, you chose the wildlife, your turnaround time. So it's breaking down all the elements that you've pre-ordered here over here. It's giving you a total price. It's giving you a choice if you want a local pickup, which is free of charge, of course, or you can send Purolator Ground, Purolator Express, expedited parcel. So you just pick any one that you want to use to ship. So for example, if I hit Purolator Ground, it's going to automatically update your total with the 1805. So again, this is your choice. If you hit local pickup, so again, it's up to you. Then you just go to proceed to checkout. And again, so you can type in your first name, your last name, your company if it's optional, address, city, province, postal code, phone and email. You can pay via credit card or PayPal. So at this point, you can just go to proceed to PayPal and enter your credit card or do your credit card and Stripe information, and we will receive your file, and we will contact you with delivery dates and processing. Thank you very much for watching today, and bye-bye.